Okay, one thing that when I glue things together to glue up a blank for turning, like a segmented piece or a laminated piece like this is, quite often I used to find that when I glued it up and then came back the next day and mounted it on the lathe and did the finish turning, got it all nice and glass smooth and put finish on it or whatever, about a week later I would find that if you ran your hand down the side, every place there was a glue joint, you could feel a little ridge. And then you'd have to sand them all down and get it smooth again and then reapply the finish. So my theory about what causes that, and it's just a theory, is that I'm using water-based glue. So when I glue something together, some of the moisture in the glue goes into the wood and makes it swell a little bit. The glue dries, or cures, or whatever you want to call it, but that moisture in the wood takes longer to come out than the length of time it takes for the glue to dry. So what happens is you cut everything flush and sand it all nice and smooth, and then that moisture comes out of the wood and the wood shrinks a little bit on each side of the glue line, and the glue, you're left with a little ridge of glue standing proud, and you can feel it. So I have made a practice of not doing my finish turning until the glue has had at least a week or so to dry and the moisture has had a chance to migrate out of the wood. And since I started doing that, I haven't had that problem of the raised glue lines. So to my mind, that kind of proves the theory, but maybe it's something else that's causing it, and it's just a coincidence that letting it dry longer stops it from doing that. But whatever, I will continue doing it my way, and so this just came out of the clamps. Now it was the day before yesterday that I put it in the clamp, but still I don't think I'm going to finish turn it yet. I'm just going to knock down these ridges and then put it aside till next week and then finish turn it. I could just leave it the way it is until next week, but hey, I'm not doing anything else right now, so I'm just going to level the joints. I'll maybe take, I got an awful lot of extra wood right in here. I'll take some of that out, level the rim. Yeah, the lathe is not jumping around on me, so I think I'm all right here. And that's round at that point, on the outside anyway. Okay, just a little bit more there. I'm getting pretty bad tear out at the moment, but okay, that cut cleaned up a lot of the tear out. Actually, pretty much. There's still, that was pretty deep tear out, and I haven't cut deep enough to get rid of all of it in this area yet, but that's fine. Now that shape is horrible, of course, but I've still got a lot of wall thickness here. But, what is this? Alright, I'm seeing a crack here that I didn't see before. I'm just going to put some thin CA in there to make sure. That doesn't open up anymore. So now I'm going to level the rim. Okay, and now I'll just true up the inside, level the joints. We go to a traditional grind gouge here. take this sharp corner off here. And I'll set that aside just for a few days, just to make sure everything's moved as much as it's going to. Before I do the final finish turning on it. Now it's still got a wall thickness that's probably almost 3/4 of an inch from the feel of things. Well, 5/8, 11/16 maybe. So I've still got some opportunity for shaping. I can certainly improve on this outside shape. This whole bottom disc is solid wood at the moment, so like I can bring that bottom up if I need to improve the curve. I can take the rim down if I need to improve the curve. So at this point I've still got some opportunity for shaping, and I'll leave that sit for a few days to make sure that glue is fully cured and all the moisture's come out of the wood.